Everybody, we are excited to be here for the summertime volume event. We are Quick Quote Scrapbook Company, and we'll be walking you through a step-by-step craft along, a double page layout, which you get an extra pack of paper to go with it as well. So it was a really good deal. If you didn't order it, don't worry because it is still on the website. Just go to online events and you can still order it and come back and watch this video later. But in the beginning here, we showed you what the double page layout looks like. And I'll be walking you through step by step. Not only do you get this layout, you also get this extra pack of paper because we are only going to be using a few sheets of paper out of here. You get the extra papers to do whatever you would like. This is Imaginess paper, but we have it also mixed with our Quick Quote Scrapbook Company paper, so they kind of went well together with summery colors. So first off, before we get started on the craft along, I want to tell you the deal we have for you this weekend. We have a free double page layout with any $40 order. You spend a minimum of $40. We'll throw in a page layout, so it's a $13 value if you spend 40 bucks. And it is a nice summery kit. The kits vary, so if you put in a $40 order, you'll get one of these kits thrown in absolutely free. And to get to your $40, we also have some kits that are in the sale category. And I'm going to go through some of these here. We have kits that have the name of the month on it. So this is a very simple way to get pages done each and every month. We have January, February, March. And if you go to the sale category, you can buy this in a bundle of 3 months together, and it saves you somewhere around $10 or something. It's quite a bit that it saves you if you go to our sale category and get the bundles. So there's April, May, June. So check out the sale category because there's also other things in there as well, but that's an easy way to get your $40 minimum order, and we'll throw in an extra page kit as well for our special this weekend just for you. I'm going to go through some of the other kits that are on our website that you could use to get to your $40. This is the January one again. We have some of our month kits in here because I just wanted to show you how they come packaged. They have step-by-step instructions on the other side of this. It has suggested powder puff chalking inks. And there's February. We just saw the actual kits to these, but each Quick Quotes kit comes with all the pieces. Most things are cut. There's a few cutting diagrams in there, but it has step-by-step instructions. Here is a fun spring kit. This one is some fun yellows and teals, some summery colors. This summer fun kit, we only have a few of these left, and it's actually in the sale category. So you get a deal on this one, and I think there's very few left. So if you're thinking about getting that one, add it to your cart. Our website is shopquickquotes.com. This one is Blessed with Girls, Blessed with Boys. This one's for me. I have 3 boys. Life is for good friends and great adventures. This one is Family Kit, and I love this one because it has a little burlap flower, layered flower in there, so you get some fun embellishments in that one. This one also comes with, so you can use just family, or you can use brothers and sisters on there as well. We put all the stuff in there so that you can choose what it says. We wanted to show you our Club Q for June, which in Club Q, it's our monthly kit club. We ship to you each month. We have our summer kits out. So if you were to sign up this weekend, these are the kits that would be shipped to you. Plus, you get an entire extra starter pack to go with it. So you would actually get 4 double page layouts plus extra pack of paper, ribbon, vellum that you get that every single month, but you get an extra one in your first month. $32 and free shipping for Club Q. So if you were to sign up this weekend, we're actually doing 20% off of your sign up if you were to sign up by the end of Sunday, Sunday the 5th. So check that out on our website for Club Q. If you like these layouts, this is an easy way to get new stuff shipped to your door every single month. And the great thing about Club Q is you get lots of benefits. And one is you get a preview each month and you can opt out if it's something that you won't use. So check that out on our website. If you sign up by end of day, Sunday the 5th, you don't have to use a code or anything. You will get 20% off of your first shipment. You also get all the extra free kits that come in it as well. So you get a free starter bundle when you sign up for Club Q. So $32, free shipping each month, and you can opt out and skip months if you want. Now, just before we start our craft along, I want to show you some of the events that we have coming up. The private reserve events are 3-day events that we do in person in 3 different states, but we also do them live online the first weekend in November. So if these look fun to you, check that out. It's under events and workshops, and it's $2.99 for the entire weekend, but you get 3 days of classes. You get somewhere around 30 layouts. You finish a 20-page completed album, 12 by 12 album, get lots of extras. There's 4 pages that go with this. We do crop parties in the evening, lots of prizes and giveaways. We always do fun extra techniques. This goes over the outside of your page protector, and you can fit lots and lots of extra photos in there. So at our private reserve events, you pay $2.99, but you go home with, or if you're at home, you can also do it online in November. Lots and lots of stuff, well over $2.99 in product and prizes and finished classes, a completed 12 by 12 album, some fun techniques. And if you've ever been to one of our private reserves before, let us know in the comments and let us know what your favorite part was. We've been doing these for years and we are still having fun doing them. So if these kits look fun to you, this is just a portion of what you would do at private reserves. So check that out online at shopquickquotes.com. Go to workshops and events, and you can see all of our private reserves on our website. And the online live event is on first weekend in November. This is actually a kit. It's on a kind of a whitewash board. This is a kit that is a bonus add-on class if you were to sign up for the private reserve, and you can do it in either color scheme. You get all of this stuff and then you just choose which colors you want to use out of your packet. But we walk you through this too. It's an actual bonus class. So our private reserve events, there's 3. There's Washington, California, and Pennsylvania that we do live in person. And then we do our live online event in November. So that always sells out. So if you're thinking about signing up, sign up today. And you can also do a payment plan if you were to sign up right now. So check that out. We are going to go ahead and get started with our craft along. If you have any questions, put them in the comments. We're going to get set up for our craft along. Let us know if you've ever been to one of our private reserve events. We would love to hear what you love about it because we're getting excited about doing our events. And we'll be right back with our craft along. There's one thing that I forgot to mention when I was showing the deals. The deal was the $40. If your order gets to $40 before shipping, you get a free double page kit. But we also have our Powder Puff chalking inks in. Finally, we have been waiting for these 4 months. So if you haven't gotten these are the new colors. Get those before they are gone. We did get a partial shipment. And we're going to get started. So in your kit, we need to find So actually, I'll show you first. You got the page kit, which the directions look like this. It has the picture on the front and then 3 Powder Puff Chalking inks suggestions: Montego Bay, Aqua, and Fall Leaves. There's lots of colors that will match this kit though. Tons of colors that you could use. So if you don't have these for some reason, you choose from your stash. I'll show you how to use those in just a bit. It also comes with an extra pack of Imaginist paper. So you get this extra pack of paper, and we are going to use 3 sheets out of this paper. So what you want to find is throughout there, it has planes on the front, and then it has the teardrops or the raindrops on the back. So 2 of those sheets and 1 of the journaling sheets. We're going to cut some of those out as well. So you need a journaling sheet out of your paper pack and 2 raindrop pieces out of there as well. And we are actually going to start with the raindrop pieces because we need to cut 1 inch off of each side. So everything else in that paper pack, that's just a little bonus for you. Lots of extra papers. We used some of our Quick Quotes paper, plus we mixed it with some of the Imaginist paper because I just think it is a beautiful line with bright colors, good for summer. So take your 2 raindrop papers, and we are going to make these 11 by 11. So you want to put it into your cutter and cut off 1 inch on the side. And these are not being used, but you can save them for something else if you want to. And then turn, put it in at 1 inch again, and trim. And usually we say, with any Quick Quotes kit, we say don't throw anything away because we normally use the scraps or the negative pieces from lasers and stuff like that. But those strips we are actually not going to be using in this kit. So we have 2 of the same papers. And with this kit, that is the only 12 by 12 cutting diagram that we have. Some of them have 2 or 3, some have, most of them we try to do, we have laser cuts already for you, things cut out for you. So once you get those cut down to 11 by 11, we want to take our journaling sheet and cut out just the pieces that we need. So I have mine cut out just to save a little bit of time here, but I'll lay in front of you here which ones we will need so that you know which ones to cut. We need Away We Go. We need the 3 little banner pieces. We need this piece. We only need this part of it. So I know it comes together like this, but just trim that right under the word Traveler, and we're only going to use this piece. The same with Good Times. This comes together like this, but just trim it right under the word Times, and we're only going to use, we're only going to use the Good Times piece. And again, with the blue piece that has the arrow on it. So there's lots of journaling space on this kit. So go ahead and trim those out. And again, if you need to just watch, and you can go back later and stop the video and do it along with me. But these are the journaling pieces that we need out of that paper. So next, we are going to get the background started. We are all done with our trimmer. If you've got your words cut out, I'm going to move that out of the way. Oops. And I'm going to pick these up. You can always look at your directions too and just kind of see what you need from the clear picture on the instructions as well for the words. We try to make the pictures very clear, and then on the back there's step-by-step instructions with another picture and some of the labels on there, so it makes it easy. So what we're going to do is do our background. So we'll need our 2 raindrop pieces, plus this is why we say don't throw anything away, because one of your lasers, I have some of mine punched out here. You can punch all of yours out at one time if you want to, or I tend to do it as I go so that I don't lose anything. But this laser comes out of the center of this frame, and this is going to be one of your background papers. So you have one solid white, one frame that your lasers came out of. So I'm going to set the lasers aside. I'm going to set these up here. And this, I'm going to do these 2 at the same time because we are just going to center these right in the middle. So, of course, the one that you have that has the middle cut out of it, you want to put adhesive just maybe like 1/4 of an inch on the outside of that frame. And I'm just putting a little bit here because mine's just a sample, but you can put a little more adhesive on it if you like. And then this gets centered right in the middle. And this is for the same for both pages. We'll do a little adhesive on the back of this. Of course, you'll want to use just a little bit more than I am, but then your second page gets centered as well. So you have 2 backgrounds that are exactly the same. We're going to work on the first page first. So all of your words that you cut out here, I would pull those and put them close to you so you can grab them as you need to. At the top corner of page 1, there's a few flowers and a little arrow there. You choose whichever color you want to use to chalk it up. I'm going to use a few different colors here so you can see what it looks like. So with your flowers, you have 2 larger flowers and then a whole bunch of smaller flowers. We're going to take 2 small, 2 large, and 1 arrow. So for page 1, these are the lasers that you need at the top. And we will chalk some of those up in different colors. I'm actually going to use fall leaves. It's a little darker than sunset. Little darker orange color, which I love. This is my new favorite. It's in our newest collection of Powder Puff chalking inks. Oops. So you can see, you just lightly do the edges. If you want it darker, you go around again. You can see this is a really nice orange color. And I think the other one I'm going to use maybe Montego Bay. This is a really pretty blue. I love this one too. And this one matches this page really well because we use lots of turquoises through here. Isn't that just a beautiful color? I love these 2 together. So summary. So I have 2 large ones and I'm going to do, actually maybe I'll try a different color. I'm going to try, maybe I'll add some yellow. This is the new Summer Days yellow. Love this one too. Nice and bright. So if you don't have the new Powder Puff chalking collection, check it out. There is some amazing colors in there. And then this is, let's see, do I have aqua here? Well, actually, I have jade, which is a really nice green. That one will work. So you can see it's not just what we suggest on the front, but you probably, if you have any of our Powder Puff chalking inks, you probably have a color that matches. So I am going to put these on top, and then one arrow goes at the top, and I think I'll do that one in, there's a peaches and cream. Typically I probably wouldn't use this many colors, but I'm just showing you what some of the new colors are. This peaches and cream is in the new kit as well. Really soft orange, pretty. Okay, then to get started, we are just going to start layering all of our pieces down the side with our journaling pieces, our little banners at the bottom, our flowers at the top. I'm gonna get my scissors here because I wanna show you a little trick with the flowers. We have, if you wanna use something sharp like a paper piercer, or I have a sharp edge on these scissors, a fun thing to do is to put it right in the middle of each petal and fold these up, and it can be a little bit messy. You won't be able to tell, but this adds a whole nother dimension to your embellishments, and it looks okay on its own, but once you get a second layer, it really beefs up your page. And then you just put a little dot of glue. I don't have liquid glue over here, so I'm going to just put a little adhesive on the back, layer that up. I'm going to do the same with this flower as well. This is just a little trick that you can even use your fingernail. Mine are not very pretty right now. Okay, and then you can go ahead. I get things in place before I glue it down completely, but I'm going to just kind of line this stuff up so you can see where things go. Your away we go, it goes down probably 1.5 inches, almost 2 inches from the top, just kind of tucked in with your flowers there. And of course these, you can chalk up the edges also. If you have some favorite colors to use. See how that just adds kind of an extra layer there. And then I took this paper with the map on it, and this goes in about 1/2 inch from the left side of your page. The next one, I'm going to add a little color to that too. And in about 1/2 inch on the aqua, from the aqua corner, and just barely overlapping the aqua. Now the Good Times one, I'm going to put a little jade color around the edge, but I actually use pop dots on the back here just to pop that off the page just a little bit. Then out of your yellow laser cut, you should have 3 yellow banners. That's what these will go on. So you just want to put just adhesive on this top little, maybe inch at the top, glue it down. I do just the top of this. Oops. And then just underneath the dot and centered, side to side. And with each of those, we will put a brad in. And with each of our kits, we always put the embellishments, the brads, the buttons, anything that's small in a little bag like this so that you can keep track of them. We need 3 red. I didn't glue that one all the way down, but And then these just go at the bottom. This is kind of a fun, simple kit where you can just layer things onto the page. So of course mine aren't exactly straight, but you can take your time and do that on your own. Okay, the next pieces that you need are the orange and the yellow strips. And they get layered on just like this. And this is why I put it down before gluing, just to see how much space I have. So I'm gonna wanna move these over just a little bit. And this yellow looks really pretty on the edges here, just to brighten it up a little bit. And if you're watching this back over, just go ahead and pause it and add as much color as you can imagine on your page, whatever you would like. And out of your blue laser cut, you will need 3 of the smaller rectangles. Chalk these up, and they go down the middle of the yellow paper. So what I typically do is I want to put this about 1/4 of an inch from the top of the yellow, and then I do the bottom one 1/4 of an inch up from the bottom on the yellow piece, and then just center the 3rd one in the middle. And once you get that done, your first page is completely finished once you get that glued on. Now on page 2, remember I told you not to throw any of the negative pieces away because we tend to use them. So out of your yellow lasers, punch these out. And this is going to be one of the smaller pictures down below. But you'll want to take your orange backer, I think that's a 5x7. This will go as the next layer, and then your largest aqua paper right in the center of that. So you can see here, it's just layered up, ready for a photo. So you can see here, we'll lay one here, one here, your 2 smaller teal. And again, don't glue these down until you are ready to have these in place. Chalk these up as you go. Your flowers go, the smaller flowers, chalk those up. You put them over the top here. Add your brads all the way across. You can put them in any order you would like. And then what I do is just put a little adhesive on the backs of the center so that you can glue that down to your page and still have room to slide the pictures in behind. You only want glue just behind the brads so that there's space. Chalk up your arrows. They go across the top and the bottom. Your yellow pieces go on those negative pieces. I should have did that before I laid it down. That's why we never get rid of the negative pieces, because we will use most of those. And then once you get photos in your small photo backers, then you can slide it in and glue it into place. Super simple kit. You get lots of extra papers in there. Don't forget to go to shopquickquotes.com through the weekend, and once your order gets to $40 or more before shipping, we will throw in a free page kit. Thanks so much for joining us, and we hope to see you next time.